Good morning, class. How is everybody? I hope you all had a good week. So we're back and we're learning about traveling around a new city. I've told you before, I love to travel. I love maps and new places, different people. I just love going around. So I brought something fun, a globe. Does anybody remember these? We don't see them around much anymore, do we? No, probably not. Well, this globe has all different kinds of cities and countries all over, all shows all the places that I would love to travel to. What are some of the places y'all would like to travel to? Would you like to travel to a different state maybe, like California with the beach, or Florida, or Washington where the president is? That's Washington, D.C., not Washington State, I should say. Anyways, there's so many different places to go. What if I spun this globe and said wherever I put my finger on, that's where we were going to go one day? How about Mongolia? Has anyone ever heard of that? It's a teeny little, can you see that? It's teeny right here. My finger's bigger than that on this globe, but it's probably a cool place. How about Europe or China? Those are always fun. Well, wherever we go, we have to learn about how to introduce ourselves to people, how to ask for directions, how to ask how much something costs. So that's what the focus of the next few lessons will be. We've already talked about traveling around a bit. We even learned some of our vocabulary. Does anybody remember some of the words that we learned in the previous lesson? Probably. That's good. We learned about the word car, that we drive in, or plane, that if we went to another country, that's what we'd have to take to get there. Or train, those big long trains. The word walk or walking, which is an action word. It's something that we're doing. Buy, which is to purchase something with our money. If we wanted to, buy a backpack or a little knickknack to take with us in a new city. Shop or shopping as the verb or action word. Shop is a noun to describe the building, or shopping is the verb, the action word. We are shopping at a store. And going or going to, I want to go to a store, or I am going to the library. Do y'all remember how we use those? Well, I hope so. So today we're going to focus more on directions. If we were to ask, how do I get to classroom B here in our school? Someone would say, go down the hall and take a left. Or you go up the stairs and, it's the second door. So we always need to know directions, especially when we're traveling in a new city. So and the way we have to ask is a specific way, is a certain way that we have to ask. So otherwise they're going to be confused or we're going to be confused. So today's lesson, we're going to focus on how to ask for help. I need your help to do whatever. Or you can say, can you help me find whatever? Or I am looking for, I'm needing, I'm going to. These are the words that are going to help the other person know what we need as we're traveling around. And also directions, turn left. So if I'm facing you, it's going to be opposite for you because you're facing me. But this way, for my direction, if someone were to tell me to turn left, I'm going to turn this way. So that's left. Or if someone told me turn right and go 2 steps. 1, 2. Sorry, I'm out of frame. But those are the kind of directions that we need to learn, to understand, to ask for. So for our right now, I'm gonna break y'all up into groups of 2 or 3, and we're gonna go over this vocabulary. We're gonna incorporate some of our old vocabulary and our new vocabulary. If you know some of it, if not, then we'll just stick to our old vocabulary and focus on that. But what I want us to focus on is putting into sentence how to ask for. We know what we need, and sometimes we can get that across, but it's very important that we can ask it clearly. So in our groups, what we're going to do is you're going to give simple instructions. It doesn't have to be fancy. Don't, try to send them to Arkansas or anything like that. We just want to send them around the room. So if I tell, one of the students, go around the corner. So I want to send them around the corner. I'm going to say, take 5 steps, then turn to your right. So then they're around the corner. So we need to understand and give those directions. So that's what I want you to work on. But don't just give them those directions. Try to, again, use your vocabulary. Walk to 2 spaces and turn left. Or I would like, and tell them where you want them to go in our little fictional world. Say, I'm going to send you to the store. Or to get to the store, you need to take 4 steps to the left, then turn right, walk however you want to make it. You can say, go to the bookshelf, go to the teacher's desk, wherever you want to send them. Just, again, don't send them too far. But use the words. We're going to work on this for about 10 minutes, 5 minutes, apologize, class, for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to have you lead them around, okay? So we're just going to practice this. Work together, and 2 people can send 1 person can send 2 people. Don't make it too complicated, okay, guys? Just real simple. Okay, let's go over that vocabulary again. You can say, take your car, take your plane, your train, walk, go, going. Remember to use those and write it all down. Don't just, it's not a verbal exercise. This is a written exercise as well, okay? So let me break y'all up into groups and we'll get started.